Gene
I'm planning to check out the Temple of Poseidon since it's recommended by Time Out. It's a bit outside of Athens, so I went ahead and got a group tour ticket in advance.
Panormo. Next station, Panormo.
Grabbing a Freddo espresso has become second nature to me by now.
Freddo espresso.
I picked one up, joined the guide and the group, and got on the tour bus.
You can call me Rula. I think it's easier for everyone, so I am Rula. Very nice to meet you all. I hope that we will have a really nice and beautiful trip today. I want you to know that not only Athens used to have an acropolis, every city in Greece used to have an acropolis. They decided at the 4th century to change the wood with marble. So the theater that you can see today in Athens is for the 4th century BC. Theater, we are going to make a small stop around for 10 minutes. This theater, in few seconds you will be able to see, is the same from the 6th century BC, built by local limestone. Don't forget your jackets, it's cold outside. As I told you, it was made by limestone. In front of you, you can see a cemetery from the medieval years. These are tombs. The only thing that has left was only the foundation, nothing else. And follow me.
I wrote a message in my notes that I'm never gonna send to you, saying I'm sorry. I try so hard to be what you need. If you're into the finer things, well, maybe we should let this fall apart. 'Cause I feel so stupid for falling for you.
So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this small surprise from me to you. Now I want you all to have your look in front of you. On the center of this road you will see a huge olive tree. I want you to know that this olive tree is 2000 years old. And then we are going to continue our trip to Cape Sunio. The sunset today is around 5:45. Today you are lucky, it's not cloudy. The previous days was really cloudy, so I am sure that you will see a beautiful sunset. After the sunset, the archaeological site will close and I will give you some free time until 6 o'clock. The temple used to have 6 columns on the smaller sides and 13 columns on the bigger sides. The same formula as in Parthenon, but in Parthenon are 8 and 17. And what I mean with this formula, during the classical years, the architects used to build the temples with a specific number of columns on the smaller sides and the double number of these columns plus 1 on the bigger sides, because they were sure that with this way the temple will have stability. According to the reports, at this room used to be the statue for the god Poseidon. Unfortunately, we have only descriptions about this statue. We know that it was made from elephant bone and gold, and we know also that the Christians destroyed it because they want to melt the gold and make coins with that. That's why we have only descriptions about this statue. Another thing that you will notice is that we have a lot of carved names on the marble. Unfortunately, on the 19th century, people used to have the habit to carve their names on the marble. You are going to see a lot of carved names over there. Lord Byron also came here in the 19th century and he has carved his name somewhere in the back part of the temple, but in the temple, so that's why you will not be able to see it. You're going to see a lot of carved nails, but please guys, don't carve yours, it's illegal today. Questions?
The guide was kind, but you could feel the weariness from dealing with tourists every single day. While I politely pretended to be interested in the never-ending explanations, we finally arrived at today's destination.
As I told you, the sunset is around 5:45. I will give you some free time until 6 o'clock. If you want to drink something or use the restroom at the restaurant over there. I want you to know that all of this time I will be here at the archaeological site. I will not leave. Me and Mr. Dimitris, we will be exactly over here, and at 6 o'clock I will be waiting for you exactly here. Okay, so before we separate, I want you all to come with me to show you the accommodation and the entrance for the archaeological site.
After traveling solo for about a month, it actually felt kind of nice to join a group tour and be around people for a change. But perhaps being surrounded by people for too long got to me, because as soon as I got off the bus, I slipped away from the group and made my way to a less crowded spot. The ocean looks pretty similar no matter where you go, but somehow it always feels fresh and gives you the quiet courage to start over. Before the sun went down, I headed to the temple of Poseidon. That's pretty much the reason why I signed up for today's group tour. To be honest, the temple itself wasn't all that different from what I've seen in Athens. But since it's the only thing to see here, I could actually pay more attention to it. Plus, unlike the one in Athens, this temple's location on a seaside cliff is what made it truly special.
Guess I'll break my heart first, so you don't break it for me. Falling down in pieces, but I can't hold on. And just because it's over doesn't mean it didn't hurt me. Guess that there's another for you. I still love you, baby, but I need to save myself.
I wondered why the tour started in the afternoon. I mean, maybe it's because there isn't a ton to see, so there is no point in coming very early. But it also felt like the timing was meant for the sunset. And honestly, the sunset was absolutely worth it.
Theseus, if Humanas gave from the Lapis and Icarus fought, he could give all. If you don't have questions or something that you would like to discuss, I will leave you now to relax and enjoy the rest of the tour. Thank you.
Thank you. I was feeling a little tired and thought about taking a nap, but the scenery was so beautiful it felt like I had to just sit and take it all in. If you're short on time in Athens, I probably wouldn't recommend this tour. Since Since I had a bit more time, it was nice to get away from the chaos of the city for a while.